Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be talking about Principle 1 in how to win friends and influence people. And that is, do not criticize, condemn, or complain. Or, for the sake of simplicity, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That's right. That old chestnut can actually be considered the first fundamental technique in dealing with people. Now, the way that I see it, there's 4 different reasons that this principle is important. First of all, there is just enough negativity in the world. We all have all those people in our lives who love to spend all their time talking about how much their life sucks and why. Do you usually enjoy spending your time with these people? Most likely the answer to that is no. See, the thing is, we all have our own issues, our own problems, and we don't really need to add anyone else's burden on top of that. Reason number 2, it's futile. Think about it. When people come up to you talking about your faults and your shortcomings, what's the first thing that you do? Chances are you don't sit back in your chair and say, hey, you're right, I do suck. Our egos are fragile enough without having people attack them on a regular basis. So when people do come at you, you automatically become defensive. So you may have the best intentions. You're simply trying to point out their flaws so they can fix it. But they're already on the defensive. None of that is getting through to them. Because at that point, the way that they see it, you are the enemy, and they're just trying to protect themselves from whatever you're throwing at them. On top of that, most of us are throwing stones and our houses are made of fine china. A lot of people are so quick to point out everything that's wrong with somebody else, and they're unwilling to look in the mirror and take an honest look at themselves. I promise you, if you continue to do that, eventually, the glass will shatter around you. Reason number 3? It's selfish. Listen, you can say whatever you want, you're pointing it out so you can show them what they need to fix. But the reality of the matter is, we just bring this stuff up because it's something that's annoying to us, and we want to get it off our chest. It makes you feel good when somebody cuts you off in traffic to flip them a bird, or yell at them, or whatever. Or worse yet, some of us just want to feel superior to the person. So we end up belittling them so we can feel bigger. Listen, effective communication is all about taking your eyes off yourself and letting that person in front of you feel valued. Because they are valuable, and they should feel that way. Which brings us into reason number 4. It's a waste of your time. Our human nature is just to blame other people for whatever goes wrong in our lives. Because again, our egos are fragile, and we're afraid that admitting to our mistakes are going to enforce whatever insecurities we're struggling from. At the base of it, we like to criticize people because we feel like they need to change. But you cannot change people. There's only one person in this world that you have the power to change. Yourself. And all the time and the energy you're wasting trying to fix other people is time and energy taken away from you growing and developing yourself. So do not criticize, condemn, or complain. Be the positive influence in the room. Be effective in your communication, take your eyes off yourself and let the other person feel valued. And invest that time and energy into yourself. Because even though you can't change other people, you still can be influential in that person's life. One of the best ways to do that is to develop your skills and become an effective communicator. Now guys, I'm just scratching the surface of this book. I absolutely love it. This is one of those books that has the potential to change your life. If you haven't read it, I highly encourage you to go pick it up. Go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Borders, whatever, or maybe even your public library. Those do still exist. Yeah, just get the information in there. For all you TLDR types, stick with me. I'm going to be doing a video on each of the 30 principles in this book. Now, if you enjoyed the video, I'd be greatly appreciative for the like and the subscribe and the notification and all that. But most importantly, do me a favor, and don't ever forget that you are absolutely phenomenal. Have a great day.